Hi, this is DK from justadandak.com and mediasnackers.com. I'm going to do a short video here talking about how I used Evernote and my iPad, in my role as speaker liaison at the TEDxCardiff event, which happened a couple of weeks ago. And I tweeted out that I was going to use the combination of Evernote and iPad, and some people were interested in how I was going to do that, my workflow and stuff. So this is just a quick video of how I did it. So this is my Mac, and obviously because I'm a geek and very funky, I use Evernote, which is a really cool note-taking system. At the moment I got all my notes there showing. But I created basically a folder, or a new notebook as they call it on here, for all the speakers for TEDx. And I basically made a note for every speaker that was going to be speaking. And I literally just simply here, you could probably see that I listed them in order. So number one, Dr. Kelly Page was up. I got to put a photo, a little contact details, what presentation format she was presenting in, the length of talk, and then the bio here. And I did that pretty much for every speaker. So I had a kind of an overview of what the speaker's requirements were, how long they were going to speak, what format, contact details, etc., so on and so forth. Now, obviously, this is on my MacBook Pro, which is not that portable in terms of events and just when I'm flying around places. So what I did was obviously use then my iPad, and if I put my iPad up here, so you can see. Bear with us while I just make sure that it's not pressing any keys. Should be able to see my iPad and my head. So this is my iPad in the Evernote app at the moment. There we go, into Evernote. Opens up into this display where I can look at all my notes very quickly. But down here again is my TEDx CDF, which is the, like I said, the notebook with all my notes in relating to here. So obviously this synced to my iPad, so any additions that I made in my MacBook Pro or my Evernote I would made before the event, synced to my iPad here in my Evernote folder, and you can see the display I have here. I can very quickly go in on the day, carry this around, make sure that I have all the information. There is a limit to, or limitation, shall I say, to the Evernote iPad app, is because I'm using pictures and tables here. When I try to go in and on the day I was doing this, adding some extra notes, if I go into the edit this, it tells me rich text notes cannot be edited on the iPad, but I can append. So what that means is basically if it was just text, I could very quickly go in and make an edit on there, but I have to append it. In other words, add the text at the end. I can't put any other kind of stuff in here. So I can just add a note to Pete Lawrence here. I can just say, just note, and then save that out. And what I would do is put the note at the bottom there. So I did this very quickly on the day when I obviously handed out the mics that these guys were using. I give them the numbers mics and made sure I added that on the day. But it was a really nice way of just carrying around my iPad, not worrying about my Mac on the day, and very quickly having all my notes. And when most of these people was the first time I met them, so having a picture there was really cool. Having all their information, the bio, just in case someone needed and wanted to talk to me about them. And it's all there. This is my workflow for the TEDxCardiff as a speaker liaison. Maybe someone can learn from this. Hope so. Take care.